Hello, this is Justin.
And this is Mitch.
And welcome to Lost Forge Tabletop Gaming. Today we are playing BattleCON, Battle Connection Fighting System. We're actually playing characters from the Fate of Indines expansion pack. I'm not sure if this is the latest one or one from the previous one. I have them all from the Kickstarter. Check that out. It's a very fun game.
And we're awesome character designs in this particular expansion.
Yeah, my favorite being, where's Bone Daddy at?
Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy, if you can see here. His name is Estes, but whatever. But yes, Eustace. I keep forgetting. Eustace.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad. And now I'm a skeleton.
Booga, booga, booga. So we're going to be walking through how to play the game as we're playing it, explaining rules, and we're going to be playing the basic format with the rule set of finals, final attacks or finishers. So we're going to be playing that.
But not with the Force expansion, which is a separate mechanic.
This is going to be any version of this game, either the standalone or the core set. You can just play these rule sets to start out with. So we're going to be playing that, hopefully with not too much confusion. We're going to jump to the game board. Alright, so we have the game board genuinely set up. You can kind of see where we have things pre-set up, and we have some post-setup that we can do as well. But the overall gameplay is, it is a fighting game. We are two characters in essentially a 2D fighting game like Street Fighter, original Mortal Kombat, and we're duking it out. But instead of using combos and button inputs, we are using cards and actions to create our combos. So, start off, who are we playing? Well, I am playing as... oh my god. Bean Veneer Marlgroove. Oh my god. I picked the wrong name.
Bainvier Marlgrove.
Bainvier Marlgrove. And my special ability is Spellbreaker. I start the game with 3 Spellbreaker tokens and begins the duel with all of them. He can ante, which is a mechanic we'll go into in a little bit, one of them to return a style set combo to all players' hands. So essentially, I can set the board if I feel that it's time to kind of reset things.
And you will find him right here on our 2D fighting game plane.
Yep.
Next up, we have my character right here, Serafina Vanedron, or Venedron, or Vaindran, or whatever.
Whatever.
Which my character is similar to a couple of characters in fighting games. Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat series, or the more recent games, as well as the Attack on Titan character, basically from the BlazBlue series, where my character is all about making a projection and then switching with said projection at certain times during the game. What this does is it turns a lot of the game into a mind game situation of, okay, what range am I going to be at, and what kind of attacks does he have to try and predict?
Right. We also have our finisher move. We can activate these once our health is lower than, or 7% or lower.
Because you gotta have those revenge mechanics. It wouldn't be a fighting game if it wasn't.
And you can tell because, of course, we go into red on our trackers. So we set the game with 20 health each. What else do we need for this? We start on the center little dots here, so we are one space away from each other. And we start our hand with 5 actions and 6 actions and 5 combo cards, I believe is what they're called. Blue and red cards. You have basic ones like this, and then you have special ones like this.
So it's like you have your... You can almost think of it, in a way, as sort of like a Smash setup. You have your normals.
And then you have your Bs.
And you have your Bs. However, it's more like your Bs are modifiers that you add to your normals.
Right.
So my normals are going to be of the more trickier, teleporty shenanigans type, and his might be more of, I ain't dealing with your magic nonsense type.
So we're going to go through and we're going to explain this next section. So this is our recycle section. So when we play our combo of cards for our attack, at the end of it, we kind of cycle, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to go closest, we're going to pick up from a hand. We're going to take our recycle, and then we're going to place it here and then move one forward. So this is how we kind of keep our hands fresh.
Yep. While still having an element of randomness, because, hey, I don't have access to these until later.
Fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the steps one by one of how a turn works. So the first thing we're going to do is, and a turner is called a beat. So essentially it's a heartbeat is what they're kind of going for. So we're going to take one of our blue cards and one of our red cards, and we're going to create an attack.
So we just have to think of what is going to be best for this particular situation. I think I have an idea of what combo of attacks I want to do.
Still thinking, but I think it might be.
Because I have a normal and I have a special way to use that normal.
So next what we're going to do is we're going to...
First we want to see if right now we want to do any anti-actions.
Right. So since right now I'm the only one that can ante since you don't have...
Yeah, because I don't have anybody to switch with.
I am going to choose not to use a spell counter, so I will not ante.
Alrighty.
So at the count of 3, we reveal our combos. 1, 2, 3. So I've got Spell Force Shot.
And I have Implosion Drive.
The first thing you want to look at is the bottom yellow, which is priority. And that will determine whose ability goes first. So you have a priority of 3, and I have a priority of 4.
I have the 4 minus 1. He has the 2 plus 2.
Yep. So that means I hit. The next thing we need to check is any
First, we need to check to see
if
I'm in. Well, we need to check to see if you're in range. And I am within 1 and 4.
Yeah. Well, we got reveal effects, any clashes, which we haven't done yet, and then start a beat effects. So none of those happen. Then we go to active step, perform before action effects. So I don't have any action effects. And then
I have a before activation.
But that's on yours, right?
Ah, true story.
And then I check for an attack since I have a range of 1 and 4. You are in range. I will deal my power, which is 3. So I will deal 3 damage to my opponent.
Ouchies.
And then I have an on-hit effect. If the opponent's style is on hit, the opponent's style is returned to his hand. All passive effects stop working. Any effects that have activated continue to work. So your style goes back to your hand. So both of those go over there.
And I'm assuming that I probably don't take my next one then.
So I pretty much countered his ability. So what I do, well, we both do this, is I take that ability, shift that over, take these, put it into that recycling slot, take that there. We move the turn counter up by 1.
What I would normally do, but I just got my old stuff back.
We only have 15 turns to complete this combat. So at 15, it will go, essentially we time out and then we go to health.
Because every fighting game has timeouts.
Yeah, because or if not, then we'd just be sitting in the corner.
Okay.
So yep, same thing again. Why would I want that?
I think I know what moves I want to do. Because I had all kinds of lovely plans for what I was going to do last round, but because I got countered, I didn't get to do jack squat.
All right, so now we enter the ante phase. I declare not to ante.
And I ain't got nothing to swap with, so.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a coincidence. I'm doing the exact same move again.
Nani? So you're doing...
So I'm going to do an Implosion Drive.
And I've got Curse Burst. I don't know what voice we're doing for these guys, but...
So I have 3 priority, so I'm a little bit faster than you.
Correct.
I will go ahead and advance up for the before activating, and then I'm gonna slap your butt.
Alrighty. So you're going to deal 2 damage, and then on hit your opponent, pull your opponent 1 or 2 spaces.
Well, I suppose my only option is 2 spaces. Pull.
And
Those of you who play League of Legends, that was just a pike pull.
right. One thing we forgot to mention last beat is because I made you stop doing your attack, I took damage. And by taking damage, that puts me into a stun lock. Being stunned means I cannot attack if I go second. There are ways like stun guard or soaking damage to prevent this, but because I do not have either of those on my combo,
Stun guard looks like this.
it looks like text. So I took my damage, my cards go into the pile, and then we rotate.
However,
Oh,
one of the abilities I get to do at the end of the round is this projection, which now I finally get to lay down my projection anywhere within 4 spaces. I think I would love to put it right over here. Oh, no reason. Just kind of out there. Now this needs to get recycled so I can get some fresh new stuff to work with. And it might take me a minute to get my fridge.
Hopefully a plan comes together. I hope it works.
I guess we gonna find out shortly. Let's do that one. And no, I don't have it. Oh. We'll do this one and this one. Hey.
Hey, baby!
Hey.
Alright, so we're going to enter ante.
And I believe I will do my ante. So I'm going to... My character's, Seraphina's ability is during that ante at the start, I can say, I would rather be
I'm good.
here.
And there you are. Look at you. I ante none, so... Alright, so I do Crescent Strike.
I do Locust Shot.
So I have 4 priority.
I have just one.
Alrighty, so I have a range of 1 to 2, 1 to 2.
Well, actually, on reveal, I have switched places.
Oh, you get 4
moment,
priority,
so
yeah.
I have a total of 5 priority because it's the 4 plus 2
Why didn't you
minus
say
1.
that earlier?
Well, because
You made me look like a confident ass.
I had brain lag. It's a thing.
No, it's all good.
All right, so actually, I go first by just 1 because I have priority 5 versus your 4.
Alrighty.
And I have
3 attack?
3 attack, and he is in range because it's within 1 to 4. I'm going for the slaps.
I'll take 3 damage, go to 15. We're on turn 2, by the way, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I forgot to switch mine.
Nope, it's all good. That's the hardest thing for me to remember. So I have stun guard of 7, so I have to take more than 7 damage to stun me. So
now it's your turn.
Now
to
it's my turn.
Turn that thing around.
Yep. So I'm going to deal 4 to you. And then on hit, move your opponent 2 spaces. So I'm going to move you 1. So I can't move you.
How much damage was it again? 4?
4.
Okay, so
I'm just
I
gonna
am
move you
down
up.
to 15. And then projection, I'm going to set up that projection 1, 2, 3, that space right there. Okay.
Alright, and then cycle. It's probably annoying people, but I'm putting it in the wrong order.
Yeah, details.
Details. Advance the turn counter to turn 3.
I'll be ready in just a moment. Just a moment indeed. Okay. Alright, let's do this one.
Ante.
Yep. Let's get a little space there. You're my personal bubble.
Part of me wants to just be like, nope, and then counter it. Can I? Let's see. You can ante them to return the set style cards to all players' hands. This includes set special actions and striker cards as well. I
So
pretty
can,
much
like,
just
reset the round based on whatever shenanigans I just tried to pull.
right. I'm not gonna ante.
Okay. Then let's see. I did a hollow burst.
I did Destruction Spire. So I have 5. You have 1.
One? Yep. Just the one.
All right.
Start of beat though, I still get to. I remember start of beat.
Start a beat. Yeah.
Is during the reveal attacks. So
Yep.
I'm gonna start a beat, retreat 2 spaces, and
So-
and back the heck up.
So let's see here. I have 3 to 5. I ignore range modifiers from your style, so I'd ignore it from this. So I still have a range of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ouchies.
And then I hit you for 5, and I ignore your soak and stun guards. That's pretty mean.
This is pretty effective, is what it is. All right. So then that hits, and I have no stun guards, so I don't even get to counterattack. So that was 5 damage, I believe.
And then on hit, I move directly to any adjacent space.
Okay.
Hello.
Well,
Remember that bubble you talked about?
projection. I'm gonna stick them on your space. That sounds fun.
That's nice. That's really nice.
You're hanging out with a projection.
2 of you is better than 1 of you, I think. Don't you agree?
Well, I agree. I don't know if necessarily you're gonna agree.
I agree.
We'll see. Now this is turning out to be a little bit one-sided, but this is where the comeback mechanics come in.
So how much health are you at?
I am at 8.
All right, and
I
I'm
ain't
at,
got much left.
I'm sorry. The last game took so long, our practice game, and so we swapped characters. So I'm playing a character I haven't played before. So
It's giving me a chance.
Here.
Okay.
Okay. Any antes?
Nah, I can't even swap with them anyway.
I don't see the use of the return styles,
Well,
but
I think what basically it kind of counters mine if you use it. in a way that- if I swap-
styles are only this one. It's not the entire set.
Gotcha. But it kind of counters when I do my swap move for, I'm now at this range, you can say, I wasn't exactly prepared to fight at that range.
Yeah.
Let me do this.
I forgot
and then
styles
swap
are
it out.
the red cards.
Okay. But for this round,
I got Runic Burst.
and a tactical dash. So I'm gonna get the heck out of here. So
The styles, the red ones or the blue ones? I'm trying to remember.
I assume that the styles are the ones.
5
that
styles are
attach
the red
this
ones. Yeah.
Specific style. So I'm going to dash here,
And then I can't deal damage to you.
and then I guess after that, I'll just wait until the end of the round. Are we at the end of the round?
And then I retreat 1 for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will do projection X, where X is either edge of the arena. Because as much as I love this this rush down that I've been on the receiving end of, nah, I'm good.
pretty good.
That is a big old no thank you.
All right, then we go to turn 5. This guy's one of the more direct characters I've played in this game. Still want to try Bruce Lee. I actually have a Bruce Lee character for this game.
Officially licensed beautiful Bruce Lee.
Look at all these anime guys and an actual literal anime.
Let's see.
And tee up.
Nope.
I'm gonna blow a spell, so it goes to our hand and we pick a new one. I believe. You can ante them, return all set styles. So we're pretty much just going off this then, right?
Let me read. Alright. Bainvier has 3 Spellbreaker tokens and begins a duel with all of them. He can ante them to return set style cards to all players' hands. This includes set special action and striking cards as well. There is no way to regain Spellbreaker tokens.
So
I suppose, yes. That means that we just are going directly off of these.
Yeah.
That would make sense to me.
You know what? Let's take a time out here and read it.
Especially because with the style cards, they're always just modifiers, a plus, or in some cases a minus on the ability. So if it's just adding on to the actions, it would make sense that you could play the action without them.
Yeah, let's read the character sheet here.
Intermission.
No, that's...
Is that the expansion one, or is that the?
Yeah, this is the actual character guide. What does this rulebook have?
We might have to, in the end, declare house rules.
Yeah.
On this one. Because there's always time to learn.
Oh wait, the comic actually is useful.
Oh.
I'll pass ante you, then I'll increase my power even more by evolving board. I'll ante my Spellbreaker token. You can pass. Yeah, so it literally does that. We just play off the.
Hey, so it is like he is like a Spellbreaker silence effect.
Yeah.
Anti-mage, how did you get into my card game?
Yeah. So we had to read the little comic tutorial, and he was one of them. So yes, we just go off of these.
Well, I guess let's find out how that goes, right?
My question is returning. So I got shot.
And I went for a drive.
So you can advance 1 or 2 spots.
And then I have priority, so
I take 2.
punch. Alright, just a good old power dunk.
Again, where does the...
A burning knuckle.
Yeah, so I'm stunned because I took damage.
Then I assume, probably because you're thinking ahead of the recycle phase, maybe this comes back.
Maybe. We'll have to say. We'll do that for now. We might be wrong.
Rules.
House rules. We should have played this guy earlier, but This is the thing about playing with us is we're learning as we go. I played this before, but there are like 70 some characters I think in this game, so. And that's the fun about playing with Lost Forge Tabletop is it's like you're watching two friends play a card game and get mad at each other over dumb rules.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
And I'm still
I need to bring him back on board. Your health thing, is it the same text?
for which one?
Oh no, just
Oh, for the the explanation of the
yeah.
character. Gotcha. I assume mine is probably talking more about the general strategy.
And like how to play against you.
Yep. Let's do these shenanigans.
All right, ante up.
Yeah, boy. Let's not.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with a silver shot.
I'm gonna do Spellforge Dash. So I'm going to
Move very quickly.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move. Well, you're 1, 2. I'm still in range.
I don't think there's anywhere on this board that you will not be in range.
I'm gonna move back 1.
Once again, I don't think there's going to be anyone in range because I'm going to advance for 2.
Oh, yep.
So, up to you if you want to be
I
that far back or.
No, I'm still gonna go that far back.
Alrighty then. Then now it's my turn after his priority, so I will, before activating, advance 2 spaces. And then, my range is 1 to 4. How convenient. Yes. So 3, and then, yep, just 3 damage. No shenanigans.
I'll go to 10. Hey, that catch-up mechanic you were talking about is really handy here.
Yep, and then my projection 2, I believe I will project 2 forward. Oh. Let's get some cards. Get some trickster shenanigans going.
I'll do this.
Well, this will be interesting to say the least. Alright.
Alright, since you dealt damage, you have first ante.
Nope. I like where I am. Alright, well. Blue or.
It's red.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Please say you're moving forward.
Fire!
Field. Well. Okay. So our priorities tied, which means
we have to clash.
Need to instead choose a different normal to toss in the ring. So in that case.
So on a clash, what you're supposed to do is when you have 2 cards on there, you replace this one right here, and then you change that priority based on the combo. But since we're clashing with basic moves,
It's a unique little scenario.
Plop that down. One, two, three. Woo! So I'm gonna just drive.
So he's gonna drive right up to the projection, and I'm gonna say, nah, you have fun with that.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
We were just doing some spacing management.
Right. So since we don't have a full pair, I think these go back to our hand because of house rule, because we don't know what's supposed to do.
Yep.
And then we
Good house rule.
start all over again. See, your character's a lot more complicated than mine. You actually have to, you're dealing with all the spacing and stuff. And then I'm just like, what combo, what am I in range for?
Get me closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
Isn't that like the picture of like a guy in a tank
Yes.
with a sword?
The best guy in the tank.
Alright.
All
Ante
right.
up. Since neither of us dealt combat, you still got priority.
Nope, I'm good. I like where my guy's at.
We're on turn 8 actually, aren't
Oh, yes. Because I ain't keeping track.
we? Ready?
I'm
Probably.
not switching because I want my projection right where he is. She is. They are.
Destruction Spire.
Implosion field.
I'm just making sure you
So-
don't have any of this bullshit of.
You have priority.
Okay, so
Um,
you're not in range though.
I'm not in range, so there goes that.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
And so the range on this attack is you have to be either on the same space as my projection or adjacent to it.
Yep.
And how convenient you are. But I just deal 2 damage and pull you 1 closer.
Alright, and I deal 2 damage. Oh, you tricky sneaky. I'm at 8, so I can't activate my special either.
Yeah, how convenient that number. Anyway, last thing, projection, I'm going to move it to the 4 space. Alright. It is certainly getting down to the low health totals. We're both sitting in the red. And we have basically supers right on the... As soon as someone gets slapped. So this one with this one. This one.
Okay. You dealt damage. You have priority.
Nah, I like where I'm at.
Me too.
Okay. Go with a Locust Burst.
And I've got Runic Shot, and we both tie at 1.
No, I'm at 0.
You're at 0, right?
Yep.
So
Start of beat effects. I got 1.
retreat 1 to 2.
Let me see. Well, I'm gonna be in range anywho, so I guess back the 1. And then time to take some damage.
take that.
Alright. After you're hit by an opponent. Well, you weren't hit by an opponent, so I got stunned. So I just got hit for 4.
Hit for 4.
Okay.
9. Step forward.
So I'm down to 4.
See here. You have turn 9. I think you stop at 9, so no, stop at 10.
Yep.
Oh, now it's getting. I'm scared because now you're in.
No, I'm in super range. I just don't know if it is. I'm at 4 health. Like,
If I
I
can.
think it's relatively safe.
Keep doing this different too for the camera.
Oh, whoops. That's not how that works. It's not how that works at all.
Alrighty. Ante up.
Yes. I would like to be right here, actually.
Yeah. I'll keep.
Okay. Well, the dash, but more importantly, special action is going to overwrite both of them.
Oh.
I'm just throwing out the super.
Alrighty.
You still have priority.
Yeah.
huh?
I can't dash around you though. But you have range of 3, so. Get back up.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem. I have range of exactly 3. So, oh, whoops, I don't get backdash. That needs to. Where did I put special? Oh, it's underneath there. Okay, this makes sense. So I just totally whiff, and I just whiff my super.
Right.
Oof.
Oof. That was a hard read.
Only so hard of one. I might have been telegraphing that just a little bit. I don't know. Possibly.
Ready?
Yep. I don't have a dude, so.
I'm not gonna ante either. Destructive drive.
Silver drive. Alright, well, we tied, so I guess no drives are happening.
Well, I guess we're driving out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Destruction strike.
Shot. So you get to go first. Oh wait, not in range.
Oh, you do you.
Then I'll do mine before activating 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So I'll shoot you for 3. Now your turn to be in super range.
Alrighty.
Interesting. sure it was turn 15 that it ends, or is it?
Yep, turn 15. Oh, no. That's me, y'all. Yeah, I got that song stuck in my head. Do 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 do.
All right. Well, I ain't got a dude, so.
Final on.
Okay. No red card.
Yeah.
Run away!
I'm gonna do Spire.
Well, and I'm gonna do run. So start of beat, I'm gonna move back 2.
Yep.
And then just barely out of range.
Yep. And nothing
That's
happens.
It can't go full screen, but that's literally the only thing it can't do. And then we just take those back, right?
Yep.
Or no?
That's what I don't know what else to do. It doesn't
Yep.
say.
That's a fair point.
Okay. No anti for either of us.
Yep.
Spell Forward Burst.
Tactical strike.
You get priority.
Alright, and my priority will be to do literally nothing.
Okay. And then I do literally nothing.
But my literally nothing does let me put my projection.
All right. Now we're on turn 11,
Mm-hmm.
which will look like a 0 because.
Don't time me out, bro.
Yeah, we'll go to 1, just so we know.
Okay.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. No contest.
We'll see how this goes. I think you already used shoot.
Dang, you're right.
None.
Alright, well. It's something.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I don't drop the cards. I'm gonna go for a hollow drive.
I'm gonna go with Curse Drive.
Okay.
I have priority.
Yep.
I'm gonna advance 2.
Okay. And then my turn, I'm gonna advance 1.
And so you're between 1 and 2 range, so...
Plus 1 to 2 range, so it's a total of 2 to 3 range.
Thought it was you always take the minus...
What?
I think range. Let's see, how do they calculate range?
I thought I'm adding 1 to 2.
Let's see here. Let's find this. 19. This is the distance the attack will strike. Some ranges are expressed as 2 values. These ranges target all spaces including the ranges. So 1 to 4 would attack specifically 1, 2, 3, and 4. Attacks with range NA, But what about happens if you add ranges?
Because I assume that yours currently would go 1 to 2, and that mine currently would go 2 to 3, because it would be 1 plus either 1 or plus 2.
Might have been another rule book.
Because I'm guessing we're both
Right.
on the same page as far as why this matters.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The range of the attack is modified up or down by the amount. If only one side of the attack has a variable range like 1 to 4, add the single number to both sides. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, so you add it to both.
So I do have the range of 3.
Yeah.
So I have power 3, but since I am on hit with a range of 3, I have plus 2 power, so I'm hitting for 5.
Hitting for 7 because it's...
Oh! Because that's after activating.
Yeah.
Oh. I'ma slap that.
Yeah, I was really trying to read the teleport, but...
Hitting for 7, I'm hitting for 9.
Yeah. So...
Profound sadness.
Good game.
Good game.
That was BattleCon. Oh god. Ooh. BattleCon.
Hey, perfect.
So, yeah, we probably played some things wrong. If you'd like to see us play more of this, if you'd like to check out any of the other characters, I do have this on Kickstarter. I have the final sets coming to me as well, including all backer bonuses. So we can definitely dive into like a live stream or play this, more videos and stuff like that. We're still learning what games people want to watch here on Lost Forge, so please let us know in the comment section down below. I have been Justin.
And Mitch.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Adios.
I'm sorry, I didn't let you say much. I'm just like, and we're out. You beat me. We're done.
Well, I was busy enjoying
And sapping up the victory.
my little victory. God, this is a fun game though.
It is a really fun game.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up, super fun.
Like, cause it's straight up. It is a fighting game, board game.
No, I really do like this one. I love Millennium Blades too, but that one's a lot harder to get a game going. This one you can just pick up and play.